Based on his research, he discovered that Enki left Sumer and resided in Egypt. When he came to Egypt, he became Osiris. According to the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Osiris was then killed by Set and resurrected by his wife Isis as the son Horus. Horus then revenges his father's death.
Sumérien et également égyptien. Horus profite de la venue de Vénus dans le ciel pour livrer bataille. Ça, c'est un point.
In some Sumerian texts, but also in Egyptian ones, Horus takes advantage of the fact that Venus appears in the sky to start the fight. That is interesting because the link between Horus and Venus is quite clear. Horus manages to defeat Set in an epic battle. When Horus finally defeats Set, he completely disappears from Egyptian texts. I think that I found his trace in America, near Mexico, under the name Quetzalcoatl. I think that he wanted to leave the Sumerian and Egyptian gods' heavy atmosphere to create his own community where he will be called Quetzalcoatl. We also find traces of him a little further down, such as in Peru, under the name Viracocha. I believe when he flees to America, he isolates himself, he transforms into this wise character, has a whole community around him, and he calls himself Quetzalcoatl.
Among the Aztecs, whose beliefs are the best documented in many historical sources, Quetzalcoatl was related to gods of the wind, of the planet Venus, of the dawn, and of crafts and knowledge.
Quetzalcoatl, the plumed serpent, the feathered serpent, is the civilizer deity of ancient Central America. He's remembered most for that, for bringing the gifts of civilization, and for teaching a doctrine of peace and love.
Quetzalcoatl essentially becomes a father figure to humanity. He shows people how to do things properly, how to build temples, how to navigate, how to basically set the motions in life that create a fundamental basis from which you can adapt a very civilized lifestyle.
The earliest iconographic depiction of the deity is believed to be found on Stela 19 at the Olmec site of La Venta, depicting a serpent rising up behind a person probably engaged in a shamanic ritual. This depiction is believed to have been made around 900 BC.
His teachings oppose human sacrifice, and he seeks to teach humanity you must not kill fellow human beings. That's a terrible crime. If you want to sacrifice, sacrifice flowers, sacrifice fruits. This is the peaceful and beautiful teaching of Quetzalcoatl.